Now, look who's joined us on the sofa. You may recognise him, particularly if you're 13, one-third of the phenomenally successful band, the Jonas Brothers, but Nick, you're on your own this morning. What have you done with them?
I am. It sounded so harsh before you said ditched his brothers. But
yeah,
no, they're,
we know it's all
well.
an evil plot. Really.
No, not at all. They're doing well. Kevin's actually back at home with his wife in the U.S., and Joe is here working on some music as well. But I'm doing Les Mis at the West End right now. I've been here for about 3 weeks and been doing rehearsals, and started on Monday of last week. And
how is it?
Having an excellent time. It's definitely different than what I do with my brothers, and really
what way is it different?
You know, just the music is so different. The singing is just a different style. But I've had a great time and met some really great people. A little bit, you know, at times I think the 2 show days were a little difficult. Today is one of those days. But it's all in good fun. We're having a good time.
And people might see you as a kind of, see you as your pop music with your brothers, but you did do musical theatre, didn't you, for a long time? This is a little toy piano we've got in here, which has just kicked off on its own. I don't know what that's about, but it's lovely to have it on board.
Before we came on, I said, that's going to happen in the interview.
Ah, OK. And you were right. Brilliant. So you know about television as well as music,
yes.
And everything can go wrong. But you did start when you were 8, was it? 8 or 7?
Yeah, I did A Christmas Carol first, then Annie Get Your Gun, and Beauty and the Beast, and then Les Mis was my final show on Broadway. And I was Gavroche then, and now I've come back about 7 years later to play Marius, a role that I dreamed about playing for a long time. And actually, Cameron McIntosh, who's the producer of the show and many other very successful shows, mentioned when I was very young, he said, you know, maybe you'll come back and play Marius one day. And
there you are.
He reached out last year, and it was just such an honor.
So you're back to a hugely popular musical as well, and obviously back for it. Is it a big concert for the 25th anniversary, or is it a special performance?
Well, these 3 weeks here right now are in preparation for that concert. Cameron and his team asked that I come in and get comfortable with the material. Like I said, it's so much different than anything I've done before. So getting my voice in the right place for it and just feeling comfortable with all that's going on, and meeting some of the other cast members who are part of it. So Camilla Kerslake and Samantha Barks will be there as well. And
you got Matt Lucas as well from Little Britain, do you?
He will be there for the 25th anniversary, and so will
Do you
Norman
like
Lewis.
Little Britain? Because we always think it was quite British humour.
I've seen some of it, yeah. When I was here the first time, I saw it, and it was kind of a bit of an interesting program. It was,
it's different, yeah. It's much different, to put it mildly. And you've been following the World Cup?
Yeah, big fan. My brother Joe actually had the opportunity to go to one of the games in South Africa. Yeah. He was in Africa doing some humanitarian work and decided to hop over and see one of the games. And he came back and was all excited about it. And we actually played a game yesterday with some of the castmates. Well,
your team's an emerging force. The United States team did pretty well.
Yeah, that depresses us even more, to be honest.
Sorry to hear that. Well, we're all in the losers bracket now. But
good to see you.
Maybe not next.
Good luck.
Good to see you.
Thanks
for being here.